Hi guys, welcome back to Edie's Attic. My name is Jenny, and I'm doing like a part two to a video that I posted before this in regards to a career opportunity, and it kind of started turning into a love message, and it was running a little bit long. So here's the part two. We left off with the cards support, and then we had spouse. And then after that, in reverse, wishing and karma. Wishing and karma. So I'm going to just dive in a little bit to these cards, and then we're going to leave it there for this reading. Um, Let me pull from this deck. Okay. Okay, support spouse, but then we have deluded attachments. Deluded attachments. Anything else in regards to support and spouse? So if you are married or you are with someone that is, it says, the evil entity has left, returned to sender, breaking a curse, black magic failed. Deluded attachments, support spouse. So if you're with someone right now, or you're married or in a very committed relationship with someone, like long term, and you're codependent and very attached to them, they're saying to support your spouse, but not to let that like block you from also achieving what it is that you're trying to do. That to have a healthy relationship and to have this healthy marriage or connection with this other person, while you are both joined together in a relationship, neither one of you should interfere with the progress and the elevation of the other for the sake of yourself. So there may be some very unhealthy attachments and codependencies. And I'm getting some very, very traditional and old-fashioned type of thinking in regards to, I'm feeling like it's the husband or the man or the masculine energy requiring the feminine energy to set aside their career, maybe their education, maybe their goals, their dreams, in order to support them with their goals and dreams. You can do both. And both should be supporting each other. Because if you have one person in a relationship that has to set aside all of their ambitions and dreams and things that they want to do with the life that God gave them in order to promote the person that they're with, they're not going to be happy within their soul. And if you truly love someone, you want to see them happy and thriving, and you want to see them fulfill the things that they came here to fulfill. And if you're not, and you're not supportive of each other, and it's always one supporting the other and not both ways, is that truly love? I feel like if a person really wants to see someone succeed and be the best that they can be and live out all their dreams, then that would be love. And I understand also that there's situational, like if one person has to work in order to survive and someone has to stay home in order to care for the children. I get that. But the encouragement shouldn't fail. It shouldn't always be one person is like the forefront of the relationship. It's always about that person. It's never about the other. It's about both of you. You guys decided to do this journey together. You wanted a partner on this journey. So you need someone that's supportive and encouraging and inspiring and looks at you and tells you that they've got you. I trust that you're going to do good. And at the end of the day, your person to turn to for advice and support and love should always be one way. People get very, very tired of that quickly when they realize they deserve better. So let's move on to karma and wishing. Can you explain that for me, please? Rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological projection. So this is taking a turn. But again, we started with the first video talking about things having to end in order for new beginnings. And I feel like some of you out there may be listening to this have been in a situation where you've been made to be very small in this world. And all you've ever been is supportive and loving. And you've done the self-love, and you've healed, and you've grown, and you become very, very, very independent and confident. And you've come to this point where you realize that the person that maybe you have been supporting this whole time has been your, I hate to say it, but your biggest villain in your story. And I don't want to say it's coming from a place of malice. Again, I think it's really just the way that they were brought up. This is how it's supposed to be. Why is this person being so difficult? My parents did it this way. My grandparents did it this way. My aunts and uncles, my brothers, they all did it this way and they had no problem. Why are you giving me such a problem? So this person may have been the verbal abuse and the lies and the judgment being projected on you. When you realize that, you may be ending this chapter with this person. Or maybe you spoke up. You have sad news, message of concern. Truth is with this is karma and wishing in reverse, followed by the rumors and sad message of concern. Some of you are walking away from this and starting something new, which is going to be a pivotal turning point in your life. And Divine wants me to assure you that you're making a good choice and not to be upset and not to think that you're making a wrong choice. You're only putting yourself first and you're thinking of the bigger picture and that you have a purpose and you want to pursue it. And for others of you, you may have spoken your truth to your person. And now there's this healing phase and this understanding and this ego shed. Karma is not happening anymore for that group of people because they are understanding their own toxic and their bad habits and their selfish ways. And they have realized how much they truly do cherish and love you. And they're working it out. They're putting forth more effort. And it's a process too. Relearning how to love someone this way. Breaking old patterns. I mean, we've all been there. We know how hard that can be. But they're trying. This particular group, they're trying. You can't fix them. They have to do it themselves. And if they're putting forth the effort and actually trying, and you see that this person is trying, Divine's saying, stick it out. It's worth it. They love you that much to see the error in their way. they will be a good helpmate for you, just as you've been to them. They just didn't know any better. But then for the other group of you that just had enough, your person didn't see that. They stood firm on their old patterns and behaviors and traditional ways to the bitter end. And for yous that went through that, I'm sorry, but you're getting the blessing from Spirit to keep moving. It's time to end that chapter. Then we have karmic bonds, unresolved issues from past life cycle lessons, unstable relationships. Some of you had to go through this to learn how to honor yourself and to respect yourself and to love yourself the right way. A lot of these were lessons for us to learn how to have confidence. And truly, at the end of all this, how to exude and be in the energy of self-love. And by being in the energy of self-love, we are teaching others the way. Is there anything else, Spirit? Sit, watch, observe, then make your move. For those of you that don't know where you fit, if your person's trying or not, pay attention. It could be little signs, red flags, one way or the other. Heart like a lotus flower. You have a beautiful heart. You deserve the world. You deserve the universe. You deserve to be treated with love and respect and be honored and cherished. Once you see that and really fully grasp how wonderful you truly are and what you deserve, you're not going to accept anything less than that going forward. And you shouldn't. No one should. Especially in a romantic relationship where you join with someone else and you connect with them to help each other on our journeys together. Both parties need to feel and be shown that they are loved and accepted and supported. Shouldn't always be one supporting the other. It goes both ways. Be feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. Both parties need to show up and be there to help. And I did split the deck, and Divine Flower, got that flower again. You're opening up like a beautiful flower. Look at that. You have a lot of decisions to make. You have a lot of good things coming too. I can see why you're a little burnt out in the mind. You have a lot on your mind. You're thinking about a lot right now. You do need this vacation that's coming up. Watch the first video if you don't know what I mean. But pay attention, observe, sit, watch, use your intuition, and take your time. Make good decisions. Pace yourself. It's going to work out for the best. You have a new chapter coming up. All right. Well, I hope this helped you guys. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.